Hey there, it's Lori Petrosino here, and I'm sharing something today with you that is very exciting. So if you've been following me for any length of time, you know I work with various passive income streams where you can earn money without having to sponsor. So lately, I've really narrowed it down to just a handful of projects, and I'm much more selective in choosing the companies that I work with. I don't do videos about every company I work with, so you know this is special, and I just had to share it with you. So personally, this business was brought to me months ago. I signed up, I did nothing with it until now. I had no time to look at it, so I wish I knew then what I knew now, but you have the ability to take some action and not sit on it like I did. Okay, so I've named this video Financial Domination because not only is that what's happening here, but because anyone can dominate here, and that all that's required is to register an account and to fund it. There's no tasks to do, no sponsoring if you don't want to, and no monthly fees. It's literally the perfect business in my opinion. You earn 4 to 6% on your money weekly, and you can choose to run this passively without sponsoring a single person, and you'll still earn. But if you can't keep it to yourself, and trust me, you will not be able to once you experience it, then you can earn absolutely massive referral commissions and bonuses. So here are just a few of the key points about this business. There's no sales, no sponsoring, no monthly fees, no tasks required to do, no auto ship. And then the benefits are passive earning, payments every Friday, huge referral commissions if you choose to share it. And again, the best part, 4 to 6% growth on your money weekly. The name of the business is Questra Holdings, and it's an 8-year-old company that was developed in 2009 and became Questra Holdings by name in 2013. So here's just a little bit about Questra Holdings. They offer partners a way to earn 4 to 6% return on their money weekly. Questra has 25 fund managers, so you're purchasing a manager's service and you'll earn on 52 weeks of income distribution in your account, which you can withdraw or reinvest. After 365 days, the portfolio expires. But as you'll see in the coming slides, you're going to be able to choose to reinvest or compound those earnings to make it much, much more profitable. I'm going to be getting into some very exciting details shortly. So please bear with me while I share a few facts. For some, facts can be the boring part, but these few facts are relevant in understanding why this is an outstanding project for you. And then we can get to the good stuff, okay? Okay, so on this slide, you can see 2 of the main offices of Questra Holdings. Also, some additional facts are that there are 18 additional worldwide offices opening this year. Questra has 158 employees in 28 countries, is in cooperation with Bloomberg, and does a yearly audit with the Certificate of Good Standing. So how does Questra make money? Okay, so there's 4 business areas. 1 is purchasing and selling debentures by buying insolvent companies, then splitting them and selling them for high profits. 2, offering financial support to licensed startup companies on the stock market for gains on these companies. And 3 is buy and sell large real estate deals. And 4, trading on the IPO market. So some more great things to know. Every investor gets contract documents. All investments are insured. The value of insurance fund right now is $54 million. During the last 7 years, Questra's deals have had an average of 88% profit rate. So how does it work? Okay, so 1, investments and packages are called suitcases, and there is a suitcase to fit every budget, from €90 all the way up to €500,000 and more. 2, weekly earnings are paid to partners every Friday for 1 year over a 52-week period. You can withdraw your entire earnings each week if you wish, or 3, you can choose to compound weekly earnings by repurchasing additional suitcases. Repurchasing grows your weekly earnings much, much faster. How you want to manage your business, though, is entirely up to you. There are suitcases with different colors because each suitcase is a different level of investment. And you can see these here. You can see there is a €90 white suitcase, there's a €270 yellow suitcase, an €810 green suitcase, and onward and upward. And you can see some more examples of suitcases right here. Let's go over to the calculator so you can see some earning examples. You are going to fall in love with this calculator.
So here we are over on the Questra calculator, and I will give you this calculator as well so you can kind of play around with it and do some testing to see what your earnings would be. It's very exciting to be able to have a calculator that not only shows you what you'd be earning weekly, but that also shows you what you would be earning as you're compounding or repurchasing more suitcases, because you don't ever need to come out of pocket if you don't want to. You can simply use your weekly earnings to reinvest more. All right, so in this example, let's come over and just see what it would be, what your earnings would be if we were to get one white suitcase, which is €90, very affordable. Let's go ahead and calculate that. Okay, so if we scroll down here, you can see that one white suitcase, which is €90, is going to yield you a profit of €3.40. And this is at the 4 to 6% weekly earnings. Okay, that doesn't seem so great to some people, right? So let's come over and play around with this calculator a little bit more. Let's say you decide to go for 2 green suitcases. Let's click on 2 and recalculate. Now you can see that it's showing a weekly profit of $73.70. Okay, that's getting better, but let's just say you recompound those earnings and you don't pull out your $73.70 weekly, because again, if you do pull out the $73.70 weekly at the end of 52 weeks, at the end of the entire year, then your contract has expired. But if you decide you want to compound those earnings, or even just take a percent, let's say 50% you can compound and 50% you can withdraw, then you're going to see your earnings come up much, much higher and much faster. So over here on the left-hand side, you can see all the weeks. Let's scroll down to 52 weeks and see what you would have after a full year if you were to compound. It's showing you would be earning a weekly income of $795.13. That's awesome. But we can take this and scale it up a little bit more. Let's come back over here and play with the calculator a little bit more. Let's add one red suitcase. Now we have one white, 2 green, and 1 red. And go ahead and calculate that. As you can see, weekly, right off the bat, you'd be earning $430, and that's pretty awesome. But again, let's scroll down a few weeks and take a look and see what you'd be earning. Look at this. At week 12, just 3 months later, if you compounded and didn't withdraw, you'd be earning €728. That's incredible. Now, what if you come all the way down to 52 weeks? Wow, €6,737 a week. This is amazing. Now, what's happening over here on the other side, where you see these little green boxes, that's just showing how much you would earn if you recompounded, if you purchased additional packs with the funds that you're growing. But I want to show you something even more powerful. Let's say we make this 2 years and click on calculate. Again, this is just going to show you what you would be earning as an example if you didn't withdraw any money over a 2-year period, which of course we know you're going to withdraw, but it's fun to see the calculations. So again, with the example of one white suitcase, 2 green suitcases, and 1 red over the course of 2 years, drum roll please, at 104 weeks, you would be earning $104,000 a week. I know that seems astronomical and not realistic to most of you, but many people in this company are earning much, much more than that. I just want you to see what's possible. So again, play around with this calculator, have fun with it. It's super exciting to see the numbers. And then let's go back to the PowerPoint.
It is so much fun playing with that calculator. So you can see some of the examples right here on this screen of what we just showed in the calculator. And let's just go over those numbers again because I think they are worth repeating. So in the example of the first year, if you started with 1 white suitcase, 2 green, and 1 red, and you compounded for the first year, after 52 weeks, that would be €6,737 weekly. And in the second year, if you chose to withdraw 50% of the profits or reinvest 50% or reinvest the entire 100%, you would have a total earnings of €104,000 weekly. Guys, that's insane. Can you imagine earning this kind of money weekly or even half of that What would you do with that kind of money? Would you pay off some debt, maybe buy a new car or house, take a few vacations, or even travel the world? Or how about quit your job? With this, it's very possible. Withdrawals and deposits are done via bank transfer, Perfect Money, Bitcoin, Advocash, OKPay, and payments are made every Friday. So after registering, you'll upload your identification documents and proof of address. Accounts can take 24 to 72 hours to become verified, and then you can fund your account. Once your account is funded, you can then make purchases of any suitcases that you choose. If you want to know a little bit more about sharing this opportunity, then you can see the career levels right here. Depending on what level you are, will determine the percentage you're paid on your referrals. So if we go to this area right here, you can take a look at the screen to see what you would need to move up the ranks and have a various level. Now, the total amount invested by your referrals and your team determines the percentage you'll earn on everyone in your structure, no matter how deep they are in your network. You can see the incredible bonuses that you would earn and be rewarded with each level that you move up. Now, let's take a look at this huge, huge bonus right here. Interest-free mortgage on your house. So if you reach a certain level in Questra, you just need to be at level 6, and you have 25% of the amount of your house of choice on your account, then Questra will lend you the rest at 0 interest. It's pretty incredible. I've never seen any company do anything like this. And the same thing with a car loan at 0% if you reach a certain qualification. So this is really cool and something to strive for sure. I'm calling this business the perfect storm for financial freedom because it covers all the factors that you could ever want in a business. So let's just recap. No sales, no sponsoring, no monthly fees, no tasks required, and no auto ship. And the benefits are amazing. 4 to 6% growth on your money weekly. You can reinvest through your earnings. Payments are every Friday. Huge referral commissions if you choose to do that. And how about the house and car loan with 0 interest? If you start today, just think of where you can be in a few months or even a few weeks. Just test drive that calculator again. Get back to the person who shared this video with you and finally be able to enjoy real passive weekly earnings. I look forward to hearing about your success.